What's going on, guys? So it's been a little while since I put a video up. I've actually got a whole slew of old videos that I need to put up, but wanted to go through the lawn care setup. If it gets noisy, I'm at my shop and we're right on the main road. So starting out with the truck, it's the 2013 F350 6.7 Power Stroke. I'll go around to the other side for a minute. In the bed of the truck, I did get my spray license over the winter, so I've got a 300-gallon skid sprayer. It's just kind of ratchet strapped in there. It's got a 6.5 horsepower Subaru and 400 feet of hose. That's been awesome. I was spraying all this weekend, getting that stuff ready to go for the year, getting first round applications done. I'll have to hit them again probably in a month and a half or so. And then got the 8.5 by 18 Homesteader enclosed with all the lettering on it for the mowers. Rocking the 2016 or 17, I can't remember which one, V-Ride. It's a 48, has a grass flap. I've got the DeThatcher and leaf plow for it. I put these trimmer racks on here. I think I'm going to take them off. I'm not a huge fan and they get caught on everything. I would prefer them to actually be on the discharge side, but that's not going to work out too well. Next is the Exmark Commercial 30 with the Kawasaki engine on it. I did turn the RPMs up on this. Basically, I hook an RPM meter up to it, but I had to slide that governor plate all the way forward. So that's good to go. I need to play around with the self-propel because it's not variable anymore. I might have the cable too tight, I'm not quite sure. And then rolling with the 60-inch Kubota Z781i with the FX850 EFI engine on it. It's 60-inch deck, have a grass flap on that as well. And got my grabbers and the Jungle Gyms trimmer rack for the zero turns. It's dirty. I've been cutting. Today was my first regular day of cutting. I've been cutting a few here and there. A couple things this had to get done to it was two of the motor bolts had broken off. One of them had backed all the way out. One of them was loose, so you could take the whole motor and shake it. So they had to get new bolts for those. I guess they didn't Loctite them. So it's got a new sump. It's got a new base plate there, the gray. And I had them do the hydro service while it was in, because this has, I think, 290 hours on it after today, or 291. It's got 289.6. The V-Ride has the hour meter actually reset on me, so it's got 235 plus I think another 45 or 46 hours. 45.4. You do the math, that'll tell you how many hours are on that. And then moving on inside the trailer, got the dump trailer over there. Moving on inside the trailer, I have my old FS90R I've had for multiple years. This just runs this edger attachment. I bought this gearbox. I got it actually brand new for 40 bucks when a dealership was closing. I have an FS250R right here that right now has the grass blade on it for brush cutting and whatnot. I've had to do some brush cutting here recently, so that's why that's still on there. I can change that over to a trimmer head if I need to. And then this I had to buy last year because my old one crapped out. This is the newer HT131. My old one was also an HT131 pulse off. And then I've got my 193T. I love this little thing. This is my go-to chainsaw. I have my 390, which is in the shop. I actually need to put back in here. I carry both of those with me for whatever. Got my HS81Rs, which I rarely ever use. I don't think I touched them last year, hardly at all. These are supposed to be rake hooks for stuff, but I've just got random stuff hanging on them. So I've got toe straps, got the block off plate for the push mower, have my jumper cables, and then I just put in this shelf not too terribly long ago. I've got to finish stocking it. I've got my little mini inflator. I have a wireless compressor in the shop that I'm going to put in here. Random 5-gallon bucket for whatever, picking up trash or whatever I might need it for. Got the accelerator for the V-Ride for the time being. That'll come out of here once sort of spring cleanups are over. Most of my cleanups are done. I just need this for maybe the first cuts on a few places. Got the 14-gallon fuel caddy flow, I think it's Duramax is what it is. That's mounted on this shelf here. So I had to kind of build this shelf around it because I put this in, I've had this in since last year. So built this shelf out of 2x4s with the shelving brackets here. Got tub of towels. These things come in so handy. Underneath the shelf I've got my 2 green barrels. That one's full of gumballs and stuff I need to get rid of. This here is the Jungle Gyms Jungle Boot. Love that. I don't have to ratchet strap the push mower anymore. You just lock the front tire in there and it sits up against the wall and doesn't roll around or go anywhere. I put this up on my trailer. This I got at Site 1. It's just a weed ID guide, just to kind of, if somebody asks a question and I'm not sure, I can look at this and kind of give them some guidance. I've got my 2 PB8010s hanging up on the wall here by the door. They both got the recall work done on them for the straps and something with the static thing in the tubes. They still have the old style. Mine I've had good luck with, knock on wood, that I won't have any issues with. And then I've got my PB2520. I actually picked this up at Home Depot for $100 recall or recon, and I had to put a carburetor on it, so I've got like $150 in it. And then up on the wall here, my main hedge trimmers I use for just about everything, actually pretty much everything, are the SHC 2620s. I absolutely love these. They are completely straight. They're not articulating, but they have this 7-degree bend in them, which is perfect. You don't have to bend over even for doing real short shrubs. It works awesome. My main line trimmer here is the SRM 2620, and then I also have the SRM 2620T. That was my main trimmer, and then I bought this one last year because I don't always need the torque model, so I bought this one. This is now my main trimmer. I use this when it's either help uses this if I have help, or I'll grab this one if this one runs out of gas or something like that, or if I got some taller stuff. Down here I have the Green Touch line spool rack. I run Stihl round 080 trimmer line. I've noticed I get a lot more head speed out of it, and it cuts a little cleaner because it's a little thinner. And then down here I've got my 2 gas cans, mixed and regular, which I actually need to get new ones because they've got some dents and cracks and stuff in them. They leak a little bit, nothing too crazy. And then on the floor I've got the fast straps for securing the mowers. I really only secure them if I'm going on the highway or if I know I'm going down a bumpy road. Other than that, they don't generally typically move. Sometimes they do. Again, not a big deal. And I've got all my line trimmers on the old style Green Touch racks, the pre-engine mounts, so they don't have engine mounts, but I've, knock on wood again, never had issues with them, and I've been running these for 5 years now. I've got the pole saw mounts there, and then fire extinguisher there. Never know when that could come in handy. I need to get one for the truck, and also I had a first aid kit hanging right there, but it kept bouncing off and got destroyed, so I need to get a new, better one. But that's pretty much the regular season lawn care setup going. If I have help, I will throw the Z-Master in the trailer if I need to. I've got my plow and spreader sitting over here in the field I need to take back to the house. I had stuff I was planning to do with those at the end of the snow season and never got around to it, so I might just wait, and I might just have to wait till next year. But dump trailer is here, got the vacuum off of it. It's actually full of stuff now. I don't know how well you can see that. Full of a bunch of firewood. I had a buddy of mine take it and borrow it, so not a huge deal. And then these are my buddy's trailers. We split the shop, so he got a new 16-foot Sure Track dump trailer and his enclosed. So that's what I'm rolling with for the year. I know there's some crazy stuff going on around here. It's March 24th, so just want to let you guys know, praying for you guys all. Hope you guys have a good season. Hopefully everything works out for you and make the best of what you can. So y'all be good. Make sure you go rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.